Hey everybody. Hopefully my fan isn't like super loud. I'm gonna do a quick audio check here just to make sure, because I didn't take that in consideration when I started. I'm gonna pause my music for a second, and fan isn't like super loud. I'm gonna do a quick. Oh, I guess it doesn't help if I all right. How do I want to do this? Because I need to go turn the fan off so I don't hear it, because I hear it in my it's probably fine. If it's someone pointed out it's annoying. All right, so yesterday we got I don't know if I did this on stream, but we have I can't remember what I did on stream and off stream, but the gun is completely we got to update this guy now to match the parts. Also, I'm realizing now with the hideout, because we changed the back, it's gonna bother me. Let's add a color rect. I'm gonna put this behind everything. That didn't do what I... Oh, that... Okay, well, I'm actually kind of upset about that. Okay. Oh shoot, where did I put it? Oh, in there. Let's just... I would have thought that the tile map would have drawn on top of a color rect, but apparently I was wrong. See if I manually do the ordering and make it like negative 10,000. There we go. You got black, and we're just gonna for the whole thing. There we go. Okay, yeah. So what we need to do now is on the inventory button, I think is you. How did I export the item icon? Interesting. Okay. So the inventory UI. The UI item. That's the scene and this is the script. Okay, why do they not match? Inventory UI GD. So we're creating a inventory. We're creating a for each item in the inventory. We're creating a button. We're setting the icon. Actually, we can do if item is, so if it's a weapon, then we know to go through and set all the rest of the UI. What we want to do here is I'll call this base. Weapon sprites. Oh, this is the inventory UI I'm looking at. Okay. Oh no, that's the dude itself. Okay. But actually, so we want to be in here. Item icon. We just need a list of all the mods. I'm gonna grab this for now and just have it off to the side. There we go. Okay, so UI add more sprites. We need 1, 2, 3. We need 6 of them. Muzzle, barrel, the handguard, magazine, grip, and stock. Handguard, magazine, grip, and stock. Save that off because now in the UI itself, we'll have to update the player, but we'll get to that. We're gonna set the basically. So if the item is inventory item, we're gonna call construct weapon sprite. Okay, actually, I'm gonna do something quick because this is something that's been bugging me nonstop. We're going here. We're gonna commit all of this stuff. This off screen. Close this guy out. Delete that, because that's apparently what it's caching some stuff, and that's what's causing weirdness to happen. Or that's what's causing all those errors that pop up. And I finally thought about finally fixing that. So that did some things, but okay, so let's do the inventory UI item. Just open up the whole button. Inventory scene. Okay. Close that guy. Okay, so in the inventory scene. Right there we go. Sprite, weapon, sprite. And we're gonna pass in that item. We'll do var. Var weapon. Inventory item weapon. This item. That's the weapon over. Throw this guy down at the bottom. I gotta send the button too. Advanced Inventory UI button. Okay, yep, all that stuff is in there. If weapon dot muzzle button dot muzzle sprite dot texture. I gotta load all this stuff too. That's the item has the actual, yeah, okay, so it's gonna be what? Oh, because muzzle's not ready yet. Okay. That's fine. Oh. Barrel's gonna be handguard. Oh, I guess I don't need to. Now I can grab all of this. There's probably a better way to do this, but I can literally just do that. Let's put some room. One, two, three, four, five, six. Okay, so 6 of them turn on, so that's fine. So after handguard. Barrel, handguard, magazine, stock. Attachment has an icon, right? Yeah, it's got an icon. This fan is blowing like too directly on. Okay, so oh, I know what I did. I never actually assigned these. That's that breakpoint's still in there. Can I get out of the way? Thank you. Do that. Okay, well, we made progress. Button dot barrel sprite dot position equals weapon dot I have to load the damn gun as well. It's fine, we'll load it the one time. Our weapon equals load weapon as weapon. Resource. Resource dot barrel position. Weapon dot item path. There we go. And then we're also gonna do button dot barrel sprite dot offset. Gonna be the attachment dot position offset. Alright, both those guys put them in here. Before we go into that and do that again, let's just drop all this stuff in here. Alright, so it's almost correct. And it doesn't scale it down correctly. Oh, I guess I never, okay. So if I go to the base, that's feels correct. These will suddenly become a smidge harder to deal with. These numbers are suddenly different. Well, actually, I guess if I look up the, I suppose it's the barrel. The position is 9, -1, but then in here it's the offset's 9, -1. Okay, so we go in here. -1. The JK-47, the actual position of the barrel is 6, -2. So we go back in here. That fits, okay. Your offset's gonna be 5, 0. And again, your position for the handguard is 5, -3. So if I come back over here, 5, -3. Okay, so it all works. All right. Huh. Oh yeah, that's all stuff I know nothing that you're gonna need. I don't understand why these aren't being placed correctly. I mean, the barrel's actually not even being placed correctly on my gun. I don't think any of it is. Hold on. Oh, 15. I want to see. Alright, so that... The handguard's not even correct. Yeah, but none of it's right here, because you can see the grip is off, the stock is off. Something's not right. While we're messing with this. AK-47, the barrel. New handguard. I don't understand. So its offset is 5-0. Should I go to... Oh wait, no, handguard. Offset's 5-0. And then its position 5-3. The handguard position is 5-3. So then do tell why. I don't understand. I sent some buddies I just saw. Alright, I didn't even mean to open up Facebook. I was trying to look something else up on Facebook, just what popped up first. I like how the mouse it detects the mouse even when I'm not in the game window. It focuses at all. Weapon component. If I can take that and drop it into here. No, because I'd have to add button on. This is peculiar. I can't even say the damn word. All right, so is there any scale? Okay, so like, is the scalings throwing this? Like, what happens if I set this to 1? Okay, that didn't do not what I was expecting, but you can see it didn't fix it. So why? Don't think that's messing with it. Yeah, your position almost needs to be wrong way. Oh my god, alright, quit yawning. Okay, so obviously I'm gonna have to come up with a different solution here on yeah, I need a different solution here because this is not gonna work. I don't think I'm gonna keep messing with it though. I think we're just gonna kind of leave it as is and just let it. We'll figure it out. I need to figure out. Okay, I need to figure out what that button is. So on the inventory. So I have an actual button here on this guy. Okay, so I don't create the button. That button just always exists, I guess. And then if I go into the script, oh, hold on, I'll be right back. I think I know what this is, but I am motion at my door. I'm kind of expecting a package, so we'll see. Bummer. I was really hoping it was a package. Okay, so whips weapon. Okay, so I'm just hiding the button in here. So that's working. So in here, I have to go through and set all of the. Oh god, this is becoming a whole lot more work than I thought it was gonna be. I knew it was gonna be a lot to implement all this because there's gonna be so many like fundamental changes. Because then on top of that, I also have the actual sprite itself of the dude on the screen. I don't think, yeah, I'm not gonna mess with any of that stuff right now. I think it's more important that I mess with the actual UI. I gotta think this through. So it's gonna be similar. I mean, it's gonna be very similar to the inventory system because I gotta make sure I'm pulling out. Because I'm gonna have. Actually, it's gonna work identical, just in a weird like nested fashion. Hi, Hendrix. Cat's crying. No, Hendrix. Okay, so how do we want to do this? It's basically gonna be I don't know what that is. I don't like it, right? Okay, so I need to actually like look at this thing. So the scroll container is 518 by 518, and that's I don't need a box that big. Actually, no, or we can work with this, okay? So I'm severely overthinking this. Weapon modification bench. Well, that's scene over. So instead of, oh wait, no. This guy, okay. We're gonna get rid of that guy. And get rid of this guy. Both, and basically everything inside the scripts we're gonna get rid of. Need that. Don't need that guy. Don't need this guy. That should get us back to, okay, so start out with, we're just gonna do a color rect. I'm just gonna put you right here. One thing I am going to do is not be able to grab the color because those are in a thing. Okay, so we're just gonna make this a dark gray. It doesn't have to match right now. I'm gonna do that. Alright, so I'll leave the background for now. Get class state. What? Okay, that concerned me for a second. Okay, so then now to the background, we're gonna have the sprite. This is gonna be the base. You are going to be oh, I need the node. Okay. Okay. That's fine. I'm gonna delete this. Add a node, or no, it's gonna control node. This guy is gonna be Center. There we go. Of the guy that it's in. So now, here, a sprite. And base. Don't even need that. What am I doing? It's gonna be another sprite. I need five of these since muzzle doesn't exist yet. Barrel. I should have my tablet out so I can draw this out because I kind of want to plan out an idea of what this is going to look like. Oh, wait, no, it's called a scala draw. So, wait, you're over here now. I finally moved you. Actually, I'm not even gonna do this in Scala Draw either. I'm gonna pull this up in Krita. Hey Fev, how's it going? Oh, I can't get this plugged in. There we go. So what I'm looking for here, so we have a rough idea. Opening on the way, wrong screen. Yep, it's fine. Essentially, what we are shamefully playing WoW. Are you? Well, it depends. Are you doing fishing guild or not? Because if you're doing fishing guild, that seems acceptable. I say as I'm not in the fishing guild. Oh god, I haven't used Krita in forever. I forget what all the tools are. Where's the paint bucket? Also, that pen is way too big. How do I make you smaller? No, for real, how do I make you smaller? Oh, it's up here. Okay. So, paintbrush. Basically, so what I'm looking at here is probably gonna have a menu. Probably have a menu like here. This will be the weapons. Here will probably be the one that we're modding. probably have... This probably needs to go up higher. Because at that point, I'm going to have probably... Somewhere I need to have a selector box for the actual mods that I can equip, which will probably have to be right here. Oh yeah, my good handwriting. And honestly, probably like, so this one could probably be the stock. There probably can be one for the grip right here. The magazine. Scope up there if it's available, if it's free. Okay, yeah, so I definitely drew myself into a corner here, but this is roughly what it's going to be like. Then I can have like a handguard. Well, okay, actually no. The handguard will have to go on the bottom, because then it can also have some sort of like attachment there. I guess the barrel could go there, and then muzzle could go there. I don't think there's any... Oh, hey, Z-Wraith, I didn't see you in here either. That's probably, roughly, maybe what it's going to look like. Probably not. So we got that out of the way. We're pretending we were going to design it. Let's do some dumb stuff. Oh my god, this stupid hard drive. Every time I hit it, it freaks out. Because it's got the connection point on it. It's not great.
The Cube Miser just followed.
Cube Miser, thanks for the follow, man. Okay, so just for oops. So for starters, when we pass, let's just get the weapon to draw on screen. Weird, when I actually tell people I'm streaming, people suddenly show up in my chat. All right. Sprite. Yeah, basically what we're working on today is still getting probably one of the biggest systems in my game up and running, which has been fun because this is what's allowing you to basically take a gun and swap out all of the components of the gun for different parts and all that fun stuff. And there's a lot of moving parts, and not quite a few more than what I expected to actually be. So for the sake of for the sake of getting this working, I'm just going to go ahead and call it from here. And we're just going to draw, or we'll just draw whatever the equipped weapon is. So var weapon is going to need I need the actual weapon itself. Weapon is going to equal the player. Okay, underscore player. I think that's the variable I need. Did this not get? Oh, yeah, I got all sorts of whacked. I think that's the guy I need. So then I'm gonna go over and copy probably not you, probably the weapon component. Probably just grab all of that, just drop it in here. Puzzle sprite doesn't exist yet. Did I forget handguard? I did forget handguard. If do an underscore in here because that's gonna be easier to do. I say is it's not gonna make it easier to do. Barrel's not declared in this. I don't know if I actually... No, I don't want to cheat. Because I was going to say I could just cheat and grab the stuff directly from the weapon component, but I don't want to do that. I need to actually... Because I'll just have to rewrite it. Alright. Most of this... be able to just how lucky am I that this will just work when I hit play? It didn't. Set position. Oh, you know what I did? I know what I did. First off, my player is wrong. I was messing with the camera earlier and I didn't set it to the right value. There we go. I didn't actually assign all these. It feels so jittery all of a sudden. I don't know why it I don't know what's going on that's making it so jittery. Okay, so now what's actually the problem? Develop the barrel on resource weapon. Oh, because I don't have the actual... Weapon. Item. Inventory item. This is not at all how I'm going to write this in the end, but I just want to get some stuff working. They're not weapon component dots. Weapon. Inventory item. No. It happens for like the most random of reasons sometimes too. I'm still okay, so upset about something. Okay, we're going about this all backwards. Do I even need... I don't think I needed all that. I think this is sufficient for what I'm trying to do. Because I need the data, I don't need the gun itself. Right. That's where I need it, because that stuff is stored on the actual resource, not the item. So var weapon resource. Oh, that didn't... There we go. Shouldn't this be in physics process? I think that's what I do, is literally like I'll periodically that's not even remotely right. I periodically like move that between process and physics process, and it randomly will decide to fix it. That didn't do anything. Yeah, so I need to figure out how to actually fix that switching. Okay, cool. So that almost worked. What did I forget? That would be what I forgot, the actual weapon itself. Okay, I am getting so frustrated with that dude being in the way. That guy can go. He doesn't need to be in here anymore. And this thing can go right here, so I don't have to walk as far. Okay, so that needs to be scaled up more. And this is what I don't understand. This needs to scale up a lot more. Like 8. So that is crafting itself fine and building out the whole thing. But if I open up my inventory and I unequip this guy, they're off and they're using the exact same numbers. I don't understand. I don't understand. That's working. So neat part is if I unequip this guy, equip this guy, go in here, it should hold on. Did I ever? I did. So you have weird. Okay, so but if I go over here, it just shows that. If I equip you, shows that. Oh, I'm probably not clearing those sprites when I unequip. That's why. So, yep. Neat. Okay. In the weapon component, when we unequip an item, muzzle sprite, barrel sprite, handguard sprite. No. Magazine sprite dot texture equals null. Just null, please. Jeez. Yeah, so I just wasn't clearing these out. That's no big deal. Sort that issue out. Okay. So now what I need is a window that I can drop all my weapons into. I keep looking. So I need a scroll container with a grid container in it. That there for now. Oh, hey, Zerath, if you're still here, I can't remember if you can't remember the status on it, but how's your tobacco farm thing going? I can't remember. I feel like you said that you were done working on it or something came up with that. I just had Facebook up on my side and I saw an ad for a dispensary that's opened in town. It made me think of that project you were working on. There's a way that I could just get there. Whatever. What does get inventory do? Is that what I should be doing instead of... There, it's not, oh wait, it's very component. I should just do, I have get inventory. I don't know why, but whatever. If I know. Oh, okay. Yeah, so I was right. I remember you saying something about the project's like not being a thing for you anymore. I don't know, man. Running wire is great. That was my years ago when I was working doing I had a help desk internship, and we updated the network infrastructure in the entire building. And so I got to run wires, terminate ports in the wall, terminate the patch panel. It was so much fun. I mean, money's always good. I mean, I guess not for you, because that means you're not making money on it now, but if item is inventory item weapon. I need to create our button, inventory UI button equals inventory UI button die new. I'm like, I have to do this from memory. I can just go look at the stuff I did before. So all right, I'm not going to worry about setting up connections or anything. So I'm literally just setting the icon, setting the item. Okay, setting the icon and setting the item. That's fine. Button dot icon equals. Wait, how was I? Whatever. Yeah, whatever. Oh, we'll do it that way. And then I do need to get a reference to... You actually need to be below everything. Bar, container. It's gonna be a grid container. What am I? Oh. Oh, there we go. So now we do that, do that. Save this off. See if those buttons just get thrown in. Oh, well, obviously they're not going to do that because I never actually got the weapon container. Add child button. So this should just create those buttons and throw them in that grid. Which that did. Something broke, but it loaded the main weapon and then it... Oh, because there's... Do I not? Oh, I bet you I don't. I know what I did. Yeah, I have a reference to that button and I'm instantiating it, not creating a new button. Hey, Jackson. That's fine. Let's put that up there. Instead of doing a new, we can do a instantiate. I forgot how many components were actually in that thing. Cool. So there's that and that. And now if I unequip this guy and go over here, it's gonna break because I don't take into account if there's no weapon equipped. Darn it. Draw weapon. If not player dot weapon component dot weapon return. Unequip that bad boy, go over here, creates 2 buttons. All right, we're making progress. Clip that and send it to Chris and show him what progress looks like on stream. I still am both like jealous and not jealous of him. I would appreciate having like a larger chat, but at the same time seeing the chaos that ensues in there sometimes and just how quickly it can get him off track, I'm like, maybe I don't want to do that. So like I'm still in this conflicted boat. I'm like, do I want to stream? Do I not want to stream? I don't even know. I don't know what I'm trying to get out of this. All right. so now I need to hook up these buttons to do things. What am I even having them do over here? But not connect items selected. Oh yeah, I probably want to connect all these guys, but I need to know what that use item. Item selected, item covered. No, I went over here. Oh wait, that's the, okay. The use items is down here. Okay. So what I should do then is in here, I should do this. If I have the component, draw the weapon, get rid of this. And what I should do is pass it. I should pass it the weapon. So actually what I wanted to have this take in is a weapon of inventory item weapon. So we'll get the So we'll get that. Because then what's going to happen is do weapon equals weapon. And weapon resource can equal load weapon dot item path, I think it's called, because it always wants to force me into a string as weapon. So it still draws that. Equip that. Unequip that. Okay, cool. Now, button dot item selected dot connect to change. What should I call this? I can just call it change weapon. Now, does that send anything? it sends the item. Okay. Inventory item. If item is inventory item weapon, then var weapon equals item as, or no. Inventory item weapon as inventory item weapon. So I'll just double check to make sure that the item that got passed in is in fact a weapon. Because then all I have to do is call draw weapon and pass in weapon. Now in draw weapon, I'm gonna have to, I need to clear all this stuff out. I think the first thing draw weapon is going to do is call clear, like call clear. And all we need to do is just grab all these guys and set them to nope. Those. Oh, that's not what. Darn it. Okay. Picture equals null. Grab that. We're gonna let's blow everything out. What else does item selected do? Selected dot emit. Okay. Oh. I'm not adding it back yet. Okay, watch. If I go here, unequip that guy. If I go in here, draws. There we go. Oh my God, it's so simple, but it's so complicated. So it's been like busy. It's been both busy work that's actually been like, it's a weird situation where it's both busy work and difficult. I can do one or the other, but man, both at the same time that's work. Okay, so we need a way now to when these click, we have to remove it from the inventory since it's here. That's cool to see the parts just snap into place like that. You are one too far to the right though, because it's doubled up on. Yeah, you're one too far to the right. Or no. That's gonna be. The actual gun. The handguard position. 4. Then it's gonna be off, like it's gonna be off somewhere else is the problem. See, now it's doubled up there, but when I come in here. Oh wait, I gotta equip the unequip this. Oh, that's still. Oh, you know what? Because I probably didn't save this. See, I'm not even making art right now either. It's like all of the art that I'm using has already been drawn. I mean, I'm gonna have to go into like, I'm using one gun right now, but I'm gonna have to go through in every single gun that I have in the game. I'm gonna have to break off into the parts now that, because I didn't draw them individual components at first. I just drew the guns at first. So I'm gonna have to go through and break them apart for like the base mods and stuff like that. But other than that, like, yeah, I'm not even doing art right now. It's just getting all the pieces together because I'm suddenly anything that involves my gun now, instead of just being like the one sprite, it involves yeah, but the problem is blah 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 blah. Anything that involves the gun in the game now that I'm finally getting to this weapon crafting system, is multiplying basically everything by 7. Because instead of just the single sprite, anytime I do anything with a weapon that's displaying it, I have to grab all of these pieces and overlay them all on top of each other and make sure all of the pixel placement is correct. And that's on top of the fact is I haven't even gotten to the part yet where I'm actually swapping out these components on this gun and actually like saving it. Yeah, it'll come. It's just a lot of work. I wonder what's any of my reference art. This is one of the systems I've been putting off the longest. Oh, what am I doing? That's because I knew it was going to be a lot of work, but this is basically the last thing, one of the last things I need to do before I get a demo out for people. I guess I should do demo. At this point, it would honestly be early access. I think what I did that's screwing with me is the fact that, okay. Handguard stock. To be completely honest, you guys shouldn't even be there. Oops. Made that. quite a bit. Go save that off. This should just drop in place. Okay. That's probably what's been screwing with me, is the extra pixels. See, now you need to be down 1 and to the left 1. Down 1 to the left 1. I need to drop it in here. Hold on. It's like, I guess I kind of am doing art right now. I guess it's not entirely wrong to say that's what I'm doing, but I'm not drawing. Alright, let's do you. And then the barrel position is 3-0. The barrel position is 6-2. And then the offset of the barrel is -9-1. If I go 9 -1. Okay, so that snaps into place. Then the handguard. The position of the handguard in here is 3-4. And then the offset is 5-1. Okay, so the offset is now wrong. So the offset needs to be 4.5. Okay, so that puts it right on. And then we'll call that right there 0.5. Yeah, I guess I don't hate that I do hate that, though. There we go. And if I open up a sprite, which I apparently closed. Yep, that looks right. Okay, so the position of the position of the handguard is gonna be 6-3. And then the offset of the handguard is 4.5.5. It's 4.5.5, right? 4.5.5. Okay. So now, you, not you. Get rid of all those sprites. Resave the scene. Now it's off again. Oops. I don't understand. These should all be the same because they're all relative physicians because they're children of something. So it shouldn't matter where the base is. This should always, like, if I up that thing by, if I up the handguard by 1. -2. It didn't even. It's not changing it. Oh. I forgot to change it right there when it's setting the position. Oh, what are you upset about now? Oh. But why? Okay. Why is it not taking that data? That's the wrong way. Okay, so it needs to go -3. Which I think it was what it was set to originally. Boom, it's on there correctly. If I equip the gun, it's not on there correctly. Component. Handguard. Her position. Oh, we did the same thing over here. That's what's been throwing me. Muzzle, muzzle, barrel, barrel, handguard, handguard, magazine, magazine, grip, grip, stock, stock. You know, speaking of Zach, we should all tell him that I'm offended that he's never stopped by my stream and he's never come said hi. But granted, I think he's given me a shout out on his podcast once about me streaming. But he's never been here. He needs to come say hi. Ah, Christ almighty, what is breaking? Oh, it did it. I don't care that it's like 7 o'clock Zach time, so he's totally probably not like having dinner with like his children and stuff. And I start streaming at, see, I start streaming at 2, which is like 5 o'clock his time. So yeah, we'll just ignore the fact that I start streaming when he gets off work. And it goes up until him like taking care of his kid and feeding his family and everything like that. He needs to come say hi. You good, Hendrix? Cat's going psycho. Okay, so the barrel is... Okay, so everything's lined up on here. Lined up on there. So I bet you now, if I go into my inventory... I bet you I do the same thing here, where I forgot to... Or I missed one of these things. Barrel position, handguard, or no, handguard sprite dot positioning was, no, I did it right there. Okay, so yeah, I don't know what's going on with in the actual inventory, because that still seems to be scuffed, but we'll figure that out later. But at least we can do that now, and everything that seems to be aligning correctly. All right. So what we need to do now is I guess I don't necessarily need to I might not actually worry about just like pulling them out of actually, oh, you know, it'd be cool. I wonder if I can do this. It'd be cool if I made the actual, I don't know how I'd handle this, but it'd be cool if I made like the actual like parts of the gun be clickable. But I might not get fancy with it and just have them as buttons for now. keep forgetting that I'm trying to get a pre-alpha out, and I don't need to go hard on these menus. Something functional. But the problem is I feel like I went to a point where the menus look like this, that I feel like if I release like something out to play, I need the menu to look nice now, like at least look consistent. But we'll figure it out. The menu should be that hard to draw. I'm gonna take a quick break and run to the bathroom because I've had to go for like an hour and I just finished my drink. So I will be right back. Give me like a minute. And it is so much cooler in literally every room of my house except for my office. It's easily like it's easily like a 5 to 10 degree drop in temperature just walking onto my living room. Oh, my cat's going in the litter box. I hope he doesn't miss. He has a habit of missing. Okay, we're good. Okay, so to really do the next part of this, I need to have... I need to have... I need to update my globals. Because I need a new enum. I'm using this guy. Throw this guy at the top. Caliber, get caliber string. Ammo from caliber. Armor status. I don't think I use that anymore. Faction item type. Get item type as string. Okay, so we can down here. Have muzzle, have barrel, we're gonna have handguard, oops, I don't know why I just backspaced all that. And there'll be a couple that I throw on later. These are the main ones for now. Save that. Don't know why I gotta do this, but anytime I update the globals, I have to like reload the project. What we need is actually what we need is in the attachment here. Why did that not do what I wanted it to? Oh, okay. I don't know why I made this all caps. I need to switch up my music for a bit. Do some RuneScape. Let me actually see how I do this item. Yeah, that's exactly how I do it. Okay. To go through and change these, but actually I should. Okay. So you're gonna be a barrel. You're a grip. You are a handguard. You are a magazine. You are a stock. And now I need to go into the hideout. So back over you. One, two, three, four, five. It's the Control Shift C. Okay. Alright. Need to get some. Let's get some drops now. I have these give you no indication as to what they go on. All right, let's it's another gun. See, and I also now, like, when I have these things loot, I need them to... This is another, you know, thing that I gotta throw on top of it, is these guns, when they get created in the game for, like, an NPC, I gotta make sure that all of the parts are getting attached to it. And when they get found in loot crates, I gotta make sure all of the parts are getting attached to it. So let's see, I got barrels and handguards and a stock. I want at least a couple other pieces. There's a magazine, there's a grip. More ammo. Okay, so that should give us a bit to work with. Over to here. Hey, Jackson. All right. Let's see. It is okay, so it's 4:30. I normally get off between now and 5. I can keep trucking through. I got a lot I gotta do tonight, though. I might need to take off a bit early, but we'll see. Okay, so I'm gonna do okay, how do I have this? Okay, so it's the actual I can't. Okay, I can never remember if GD is passed by value, passed by reference for initially. We are gonna. Okay, so we're gonna experiment. Let's throw a button. Throw a button out here. Nope, not that. This guy. Okay, so in the script, let's grab a reference to this button. Let's assign it. I want to see if I've got this set up to where I'm directly modifying the values in the inventory, because if I am, that's awesome. Press button dot on or button down dot connect to test So I want a active weapon will equal weapon. So what I'm going to do then is do active weapon dot handguard equals null. Equals nothing, apparently. Draw weapon. Active weapon. If I go in here, do that, deletes that. I am directly modifying. Okay. So now if I save that, go in here. If I check the inventory, I go to my equipped weapon. The handguard is empty now. Okay, that changes things. Okay. Neat. So what I could actually do then is, I don't want to make these buttons, but okay, what kind of signals do? See, like, why aren't even on hover? Oh, because on hover's a button thing. Damn. Okay. It's like I could make these buttons, and that's gonna add a whole nother level of, yeah, no, that's not gonna be reasonable, because I'd have to have a whole nother like level of positions and stuff I'd have to have saved to build this. So I think what I do is, we'll come back to that. We'll come back to that. Scroll containers there. I'm gonna add another scroll container. I'm gonna put you over here. Put you in there for now. And inside of you, we'll add another grid container. And we'll say you've got like 3 elements for the time being. We're gonna move this button here. Actually, I don't even need that button anymore. We're gonna delete the button. Save that off, and then in the script we get rid of this guy. We can get rid of this guy. To make sure I didn't. Okay, so you're good there. Test button is gone. Mod container. I do need a. Oh, I do need a button. I should have gotten rid of it. All right, button. Where did that? I'll call this barrels, I guess, for the time being. And then I guess I don't need ready, because anything that I would do in ready, I could also do in initialize. And initialize is the only reason I have initialize is because of timing when I have to create the thing and then I have to send it thing. So I might as well just make it initialize be ready. What I can do though is, like in the player, I got validate, which I'm pretty sure is what connects all the. I'll just have this guy set up the signals. Set up signals. This is going to be, I need a reference to that button. Call it barrel button. That's kind of what it is right now. And in setup signals, we can go barrel button dot on button press dot connect. Sort barrels. I'm not a huge fan of that, but that's essentially what it is going to be. Stupid button button signal called? Pressed. Which one am I using? Where are you? Ammo swap button. No. The UI. This guy. So we go on button pressed. Pressed. Okay. Make sure I'm using the right one. I can never remember. Oh, there's an error. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Close down. Oh, dang it. Every time. I know there's way, like, I've conflicted on it because I know I can just not deal with having to do the export part, but I don't know. I've got conflicted feelings on it. So if I hit that, okay. Holding it doesn't do anything. All right, so what's gonna happen? So sort barrels. I need a reference to the grid container. I'm gonna get. Okay, so I have the mod container. So I need another clear. Mod container. This is okay, so this is gonna go for child in mod container dot get children child dot queue free. So we're gonna clear out the container. Oh, forgot that. And then we're gonna go for item in. I think I'm just loading from the player, yeah. Inventory component dot inventory. Oh, it's interaction component. Inventory component dot inventory. If item is inventory item dot attachment var attach item attachment equals item as inventory item attachment. If attachment dot. Oh god. Okay. Because I gotta load the thing to get the data. Because the item doesn't know. I should actually save the type. No, I do, but it only knows it's an attachment. Only. This is a pain. I know you believe in me. I can do it. I just don't want to. I don't actually. The problem is I don't know what kind of overhead loading all these resources is all the time. Every time I loop. I think realistically, the limitations that I have on how big your inventory can even be, probably is small enough that it probably isn't gonna be a big deal. So what's gonna happen here is. So since we're doing barrels, oh wait, oh no, okay, actually no, it's fine. So the attachment is actually going to be of type attachment. And we're going to be loading item.item path. Because I don't need to know what kind of item it is yet. And I don't need to know what kind of item it is because at this point I can just have an attachment and I know what item it is. So now I can do if attachment dot isn't it attachment that has that? Yeah. So if attachment dot attachment type equals globals dot attachment type dot barrel. I now will create a var button type button equals button and what did I call this thing? Inventory button. I guess I can use inventory button. It's fine. Button dot in. Oh, hello, Hendrix. Have fun at work. I'm getting off in like 10 minutes anyway. No big deal. Okay, Hendrix, I need you to get down. I will feed you. I'll feed you as soon as I'm done. That's probably my sign. Yeah, basically once I get this little bit working, I think I'm gonna get off because the cats are getting obnoxious and it's about that time anyway. So button dot icon is going to equal item dot item icon. Button dot item equals item. And I can say mod container dot add child button. Oh, this needs to be inventory UI button. And then I gotta load this. There we go. Hopefully this works. Oh, look, that gave me 2 barrels. Okay. Well, on that note, we're making progress. I think we made really good progress today. I'm going to go ahead and get off because it's about 5 o'clock anyway. My cats are being obnoxious. So if Fev and Zure, thanks for hanging out. Anybody else that might be in here, thanks for hanging out. If you haven't, follow or hit the follow button. Follow me up on all the social medias down below. My Discord is something that I'm really trying to push, and I believe the link is down there too. I'm trying to get that more active because I think there's like 5 people in there right now. And with that, I bid you guys a good night, and I will see you tomorrow. Goodbye.